Vicki from Brightened, and today we're going to talk about why appreciation is at a higher level than gratitude. Check this out. If you're new here, I post videos on positive mindset, joyful life, and positive personal development and spirituality book summaries. My intention of this channel is to help people increase their vibration so that when they increase their vibration, they brighten their mind to brighten their life to brighten the world, and to help increase the collective consciousness of the world. So today I'm on my way to Phoenix for my wife's birthday. We're gonna go golfing here in YYC Calgary, YYC airport. It's an amazing airport. And the other day I was in a wellness session with my coworkers, and we were talking about different things and different ideas as to why being grateful is amazing. And then I said, the ones who are more appreciative and grateful seem to get more in life, especially the two individuals who joined my wellness session. What I mean by wellness session is it's something I do at work. What I do at work is we spend, instead of going for a coffee break, we're lucky we have a workout room, and my coworkers and I spend 20 minutes, 2-3 minutes just warming up, 2 songs, letting loose, just doing whatever we can, meditating for 10 minutes, like a light meditation. We also read a quote from a card deck that I have just on positive quotes, and we think about it. And one of the cards that one of the ladies picked up was on gratitude and appreciation. And I noticed the ones, my coworkers who go with me when we go and do this wellness, they are 2 of the most appreciative people that I actually work with. And it shows. I mean, they're so grateful for their life, grateful for even just having a job, and grateful for their family. They talk about weekends they have, just how much they love their kids. And it's like 10%, maybe there's contrast, maybe there's some negativity, but 90% of the time they're like, okay, when it comes to that 10% negativity, they think about what they've learned or what they can do better. Because 90% of the time they're all positive. And the reason why I bring it up is because when I said being appreciation, what are you guys grateful for? My coworker looked at me and said, Vicki, when you're grateful, it's awesome. Like, you're grateful for things. You're grateful for things. You're grateful for your job. You're grateful for money. You're grateful for your family in your life. And you're grateful. When you're grateful, it's not just about things and emotions and things like that. She said, Vicki, I don't even know if it's grateful, but it is. I'm appreciative. But just the thought of being alive and breathing is better than if I were dead. And I know that was a bit morbid, but hear me out. She went to say that the reason why she said that is because when you're dead, you're in the ground, you're not living, you're not breathing, you're not experiencing life. And that was a big eye-opener for me. And I was like, wow. I actually had a moment there because I was more appreciative for my life. But then she said, is it appreciation if you're just being? Like, I feel like it's even at a higher vibration than appreciation. Like, you're connecting to source, connecting to the universal mind. I mean, really think about that. Too funny, my camera was on the other way, so you might have seen some B-rolls on the Calgary airport. But going back to what I was saying about appreciation, it makes a big difference in your life. I guess not being just appreciation, but being appreciative for living, and just realizing that just the gift of life is a big thing. Yeah, I know some might be going through some challenges and some challenges that are really tough, but just know that whatever you're going through, you can get through it and you can get past it and you can make it into something better into your life. Difference between appreciation and gratitude. Appreciation is more of at a higher level, and gratitude it's still high, and it's very similar to what my coworker was saying about, is it gratitude if it's just is? And I believe that's why that's the difference with appreciation. Appreciation is just is. Gratitude is seeing something that it is not and being grateful for it. And appreciation is not seeing things as not. It's just seeing things as it is. So that's the reason why it's at a higher vibration and a higher frequency, even though it's very, very similar. There's like that one distinction.
So, I'll go far.
Just about to take off, and trying this new, they call it dead cat on a mic. We'll see how it goes. Back to, just gotta wait for them to stop talking. Okay, never mind, they're not gonna stop talking yet. So when we talk about gratitude, we are talking more about like something that isn't, something that is not is. We're grateful that it's not that thing versus appreciation where it already is. And that's what I always mention, like it's, if you're being present, that's a way of being appreciative at a higher frequency than gratitude. And I had such a big realization, cognition about this because I didn't realize how much there was such a big difference. This whole time I thought thankfulness, appreciation, and gratitude were the same thing. They really are. They have like the same frequency. It's the same thing. The only difference is that like that one thing of like a one notch higher. And out of the three, appreciation is the highest vibration because it's being at a state, and like I feel like it's a state of being with source and being with your higher self. About to take off. Oh, you are light and love. And if you really think about it, what are some of the things that you can be appreciative for? There's light. The light keeps shining. It's like you are light and love. Awesome. Look at those rays of light. It's a side note. You are light and love. You're made of the same essence of light. It's awesome on a plane and the light's shining. Oops. These two are sleeping. Just really be more appreciative of things. Like think of things that you're appreciative for, because when you do, things just magically change. Things will work out to your ultimate advantage. And I know I'm just like talking about randomly about appreciation and gratitude. It's just because appreciation is one of the things that completely changed my life. And that's why I always mention Esther Hicks. She talks about appreciation rampage, where it's like a rampage. You're just so grateful for it's just a rampage of what you're so appreciative for. You just can't stop talking about what you're appreciative for and just keep going and going. So that's one thing to do, is write down like a rampage what you're appreciative for over and over and over, and you just can't stop. Picked up our minivan. How are you liking the minivan?
Very sturdy.
Tina is the kid back there. Trader Joe's stop. Trader Joe's stop. Trader Joe's. No. I can close it. I don't think. Tina, are we the only Asians?
What's that?
Are we the only Asians here?
Yeah.
We're in Mesa and downtown. What are you gonna say?
I don't have anything to say.
I was like, shit. But it's okay. I think they're in a different area. This is a cool place. Cool place. Downtown Mesa. After a few rounds of golf and a few days enjoying the Arizona sun, we decided to check out the remaining of our trip in Mesa, Arizona. Enjoyed each other's company, living in light and love. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.